Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy J Red, and I'm here with my co-partner in JAC, Super Subject 24 himself.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, Alex?
It's going pretty good. I can't wait to see what the seeds in the bracket and all the matchups look like.
I'm excited too. And guys, before we go down into the Selection Sunday, be sure to check out his channel. I'll put the link in the description. He's very knowledgeable in college basketball, and he does a lot of bracketology stuff. So be sure to give him some love. Tell him that JRed52 sent you, and check out his videos. He's pretty good. He's up to 550 subscribers right now. Get him to 600. All right, here we go. Zoom this out a little bit.
Number one overall.
Villanova. Wow. Villanova's a number 1 seed. Okay, so far so good.
Third number 1 seed in school history. They won their second Big East tournament title in the last 3 years. Their 4th straight outright Big East regular season title. No surprise there with Syracuse.
Yep.
This team deserved to be right where they are, and they capped it off with that Big Ten.
That's gonna be in the video.
So Villanova, the top seed.
Oh, they're in Buffalo, New York. All right.
On Thursday, and they will meet the winner of the first 4 matchup.
All right, either Mount St. Mary's or New Orleans.
From the Northeast Conference and the Privateers of New Orleans. The Privateers, winners of the Southland regular season and tournament.
Okay, New Orleans, get hyped. Get hyped. Even though you're probably going to be out the first round, but it's all right. Keep earning them checks, whoever the coach is there. Oh, Wisconsin's a number 8 seed. Okay.
After being in the Big Ten championship.
I heard they were going to be a number 5 seed at one point. Dang. Virginia Tech is a 9 seed. Okay.
Ready to face the Hokies of Virginia Tech.
That's going to be a pretty good first matchup. Wisconsin versus Virginia Tech. They're going to be in Buffalo, New York, too. Who's going to be the number 5 seed? They're doing this a little bit different. They usually announce all the number 1 seeds first. Because I remember that one year they did, I think it's like 2014 or something, they did all the number 1 seeds at one point at all at one time. I guess they changed it up. Virginia's a number 5 seed. That kind of shocks me. I thought they were going to be higher, maybe a number 4 seed.
Nah, I figured they'd be a 5 seed.
I mean, they have a good team, not going to lie. And they're playing in Orlando, Florida, and they're facing UNC Wilmington. That could be an upset in the makings right there. I mean, look at UNC Wilmington's record, 29-5. Look out. Upset alert. That I'm going to say now, there's probably going to be an upset on the horizon.
Will advance at UNC Wilmington Seahawks.
Everybody agrees with me. Florida's a 4 seed after getting eliminated by Vanderbilt in the SEC Conference Tournament.
I don't know about that one.
East Tennessee State. I thought Florida probably would have been a number 6 seed at least. Get hyped, East Tennessee. Get hyped.
Talked about the 12 and the 13 seeds. Here's my first round upset pick.
All right.
I like East Tennessee State too.
That's gonna be a pretty good matchup. Considering Florida lost to Vanderbilt, expect another upset, guys. Expect another one.
4 seed would indicate because they don't have their starting center who's lost for the year.
I can't wait to fill my bracket. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. All right, number 6. Oh, Duke's a number 2 seed. Okay, thank the Lord. No, you guys are all wrong. If you guys have not checked out Duke basketball this season, oh my gosh. It was terrible. I don't like Duke at all, but they should not deserve the number 1 seed. Number 2 seed at best. They should have been a number 3 seed. They should have been a number 3 seed, but it's alright. And they'll face Troy. Yeah, Duke's probably going to win that, but Duke's already lost to NC State and Syracuse, so there could be a 2 seed gone. Plus, Duke doesn't have a very good... has a very good history with NCAA tournaments as being a number 2 seed. I don't care about South Carolina being a number 7 seed, but they're facing Marquette.
I really like Marquette there.
That could be a good matchup. Baylor's a number 3 seed.
I would have thought they'd be a 2.
I thought they would have been a 2 seed. I forgot who Baylor has. Yeah, see, this is why I'm not knowledgeable in college basketball that much, and they're facing New Mexico State. Oh, man.
I like New Mexico State.
This is going to be tough. There's probably going to be some good matchups. SMU is a 6 seed. All right. None of these guys are playing in Indianapolis so far.
This team is outstanding. Positionless basketball.
Who's the number 11 seed? Who's facing SMU?
Than this team right here. Only 6 guys play, but they all do everything and they do it well.
And they will play the winner of the first.
And Providence or USC?
Number 11, Providence Friars out of the Big East. Rodney Bullock leading the Friars.
None of our games have shown up yet.
Yeah, none of our games have shown up yet.
We're in Indianapolis.
The first 4 games we know those are 2 of the last.
No, we're going to the ones that are in Indianapolis.
They have been in that range, but by winning the A10, they move out and Providence moves back. USC had 2 good home wins over SMU. And I guess that was just enough to get.
Indianapolis isn't in the East region. It's just like based off of the matchups.
All right, so that's the East region, guys. Sorry about that little interruption. My dad was confused about me and Alex's trip to Indianapolis. He thought we were in the East region, going to see games in the East region, but Indianapolis is not in there. So, yeah, sorry for that little confusion, guys. Let's go on to the next region. All right, Kansas. Kansas in the Midwest. That was kind of expected because they have Josh Jackson, Frank Mason III. This team's going to be dominant. Expect Kansas to make a dangerous run. I say maybe Elite 8 at best. And they're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Dang it! I wanted to see them in action. NC Central, UC Davis could be playing the winner of them. Oh my gosh, Kansas just might as well move on to the next round. All right, pretty good start so far, Kansas.
I'll tell you what, that NC Central and UC Davis game, very interesting because both of these teams get after you defensively. Can't wait to see that one myself.
All right, let's move on
to
the Midwest region bracket. Coach Jim
Miami
Hurricanes, the number 8 seed.
I thought they would be a number 7 seed.
NCAA tournament appearances, wins over North Carolina, Duke, and Virginia. The Miami Hurricanes with their 21-11 record.
I don't know much about Miami, but I know they got some players on there.
They've beaten Duke this season.
Oh, they have?
Yep.
Oh, dang. Hey, Michigan State's number 9 seed.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a crazy matchup.
Michigan State's your second favorite NCAA college basketball team.
I don't know if I like them against. Ooh, I like Iowa State.
Oh, Iowa State. You got that one supporter on your channel who's a big fan of Iowa State. And Nevada. That's gonna be a pretty interesting game. Probably another upset on the horizon. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, I see Nevada probably upsetting.
I like the Cyclones. The point guard
I like the Cyclones too.
Been absolutely tremendous all season.
I mean, March Madness, Purdue number 4 seed? I would have put them at a number 5 seed at least. After that performance they gave in the Big Ten championship, not championship, Big Ten quarterfinal, semifinal, whatever it was. Vermont.
I like Vermont there.
I like Vermont there too, especially after Purdue lost to Michigan. Here we go. These are the games. Come on, Louisville.
That's a 2 seed.
Louisville. We get to see our college play.
Yep, we'll be in Louisville.
Well, that's one team we're seeing, Louisville. Oh man. Who? Quinn Snyder?
Yep. Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell. And who are they facing? Jacksonville. Yeah, Louisville's got this. They got this. So does that mean Kentucky's either in a different region, or are they a number 3 seed, or what?
It's looking like, I hope a different region. There's no way they're a 2 seed or a 3 seed.
All right. So is the next game going to be in Indianapolis? They're reviewing.
Also in Indianapolis.
Okay. We're seeing Michigan. That's disrespectful. They should be a number 5.
I really like Michigan.
I like Michigan too. So we get to see Michigan and Louisville so far.
defending champ in the Big Ten as a 4 seed. So that's an example of the.
I bet it's Seton Hall as a 10.
I bet it's Seton Hall too. I was thinking, who else could it be?
Well, they should be.
24-11 on the year and 10-8 in the Big Ten. But
And who is it?
to Indianapolis.
Oklahoma State.
Wow.
State's Cowboys.
Michigan's gonna win that.
I think so too.
I really don't see Oklahoma taking out. I don't see Oklahoma State taking out Michigan's fire. I really don't.
If you haven't seen Juwan Evans, you're in for a treat.
All right.
He's dynamic, extremely quick.
So does that mean Kentucky's a 3 seed or I think they're a 2 seed?
I think they're a 2 seed in a different region.
I'll pick the Wolverines to win that matchup.
So the rest of the games aren't in Indianapolis, are they?
There's 2 more that are in Indianapolis. Nope, this one's.
Okay. Oregon's a 3 seed?
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
No way.
I think Oregon and Louisville should have been switched.
Yeah. Oregon should be a 2 seed. Louisville should be a 3 seed. That shocks me. The disrespect from Michigan and Oregon and oh my gosh.
Take your word on that.
I said Michigan was an underdog team in my bracket video. Not my bracket video, my bracketology video. If you guys haven't seen it yet, be sure to check it out. And Oregon's facing Iona. I don't see an upset happening right there. Oregon's pretty much got this. Alright, so far so good. Two very good games so far for Indianapolis. I'm pretty happy about that.
That Michigan and Oklahoma State's going to be really good.
It's going to be good. Ed Creighton's a 6 seed.
I think they should have been a 7.
Yeah, I agree. I don't remember. I don't know who's on Creighton's team after Doug McDermott left. Couldn't even imagine a trip out to California. And they're facing Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. I would pick Rhode Island.
I'm going to pick Rhode Island because if you guys have not remembered, Rhode Island was ranked at one point. They were ranked in the top 25. They were close to beating Duke at one point. I think they might have. I don't know if they beat Duke or not. No, I know they faced Duke one time, but I'm not so sure if they beat them or not. But I'm going to have Rhode Island most likely beating them. And Alex is filling out the bracket right there.
All right, making the bracket.
Making the bracket. It's going to be pretty exciting. Oh, man. That's the Midwest region. Let's move on to the next region, shall we? North Carolina.
As a 1 seed.
Okay, South region. I forgot who they have again. I know they have that one guy on there. I can't remember his name. You know what I'm talking about, Alex? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
There's this one guy in North Carolina that they have. He's pretty beastly. I can't remember his name.
Justin Jackson.
He's on Kansas.
Josh Jackson's on Kansas.
Oh yeah, Justin Jackson's on North Carolina. Josh Jackson's on Kansas.
No way.
What?
Brackify site is down.
So you're gonna have to wait until after. So you're gonna have to wait until after the brackets are out. Is that what I'm getting at?
Arkansas is an 8.
Okay. So you're gonna have to wait until like after the brackets are done to do it.
I might have to.
Wonder why it's down. Oh, Seton Hall's a 9 seed.
I picked Seton Hall there.
Yeah, same.
Now, the first and second round games in Milwaukee on Thursday night.
Okay.
The Minnesota Golden Gophers are the number 5 seed. Coach Richard Pitino, the 2017 Big Ten Coach of the Year. And the Gophers are in celebration mode.
I wonder how Tubby Smith feels now that he's no longer at Minnesota.
I don't know.
Where's Tubby Smith at again?
He's at Memphis.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he's at Memphis. I don't think his team even made it.
No, they didn't. Middle Tennessee.
That could be an upset. That could be a good upset.
Does your printer work?
My printer work? Yes, it does.
Okay.
May have to print out the brackets.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. It's okay. Just really wish we could have done it online. It'd be much quicker. Butler. Expect them to make a deep run. Very, very underrated. Always an underdog team. Winthrop. No, I don't see an upset there. Winthrop, they faced basically nobody. I don't remember even them beating a high-quality team.
Alright, come on. Yes!
Come on. Kentucky! Woo! We got Kentucky.
Let's go.
Thank the Lord.
Okay, De'Aaron Fox.
Expect them to turn something around. I think they're going to get their acts together and start playing like a team. SEC tournament, they were pretty good. Struggles at first, but who are they playing? Northern Kentucky. Battle of Kentucky. That's a battle for Kentucky right there. Even though you already know Kentucky's probably going to be better. What's the second game in Indianapolis? Dayton. Okay. And who's the other team? Wichita State. Very good games. We got some good games. Kentucky versus Northern Kentucky. Louisville versus Jacksonville State. Michigan versus Oklahoma State. And now Dayton versus Wichita State. Very, very, very good games. This is going to be an amazing trip. I'm excited. UCLA. No. This is not good. Lonzo Ball and TJ Leaf. This is not good. UCLA's in the bracket. In Kentucky's side of the bracket. At least we wouldn't meet them to the Sweet 16.
Elite 8. No, you're right. Sweet 16.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I would like to see another UCLA and Kentucky matchup. That'd be pretty exciting to see. Cincinnati.
It's okay if I turn on this computer?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't think the keyboard works. I don't think it works. I just remembered, Alex. I'm sorry. Here, let me turn on my laptop in a minute. I'll turn on my laptop in a minute.
I think we'll just end up probably printing the bracket and having to fill it out that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Is anybody else home right now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
First four, you're not very happy right now because that is done.
All right, to the review.
Alright. South region is probably going to be really, really tough. You got North Carolina, you got Butler, you got UCLA, you got Kentucky, you got Dayton and Wichita State.
And they've got a transcendent point guard, I think, in Lonzo Ball.
And I know both of you, we all love Middle Tennessee.
I love Middle Tennessee. I like them to beat Butler in the second round and go to the Sweet 16. It feels like it's been that kind of season in college basketball. A couple of great potential matchups there in the bottom half of that bracket because, first of all, remember, Kentucky ended Wichita State's undefeated season a couple of years ago. And plus,
oh, yeah.
the best regular season games this season was when UCLA won at Kentucky and then also North Carolina and Kentucky. Between the three of those schools, 25 total NCAA championships. This is the glamour bracket.
This is the toughest part of the bracket. I'm going to say that now.
That's what I think. And then you take a look at this Dayton-Wichita State matchup. Dayton, a small ball team. They play with the chip. I wouldn't concede this one to Wichita State. I like the
Yeah, I like Wichita State more than Dayton. So now all we have left is the West region. This can be interesting. We still got Arizona, we still got Princeton, we still got Northwestern, we got Florida Gulf Coast over there. You know how heartbreaking it would be if Florida Gulf Coast didn't get in this year? That'd be so heartbreaking.
No, they're going to be in. They won their tournament.
Oh, they won the tournament? Okay, never mind. Everybody forget my logic there for a second. Alright guys, we are finally in the last part of the selection show, the West region. We're still waiting to hear Gonzaga and some other teams like Princeton and Florida Gulf Coast, Arizona. Who's the final one seed? It's Gonzaga!
They end up with the 1 seed, okay.
In the West region. Honestly, I saw this coming because, if you guys have not seen Gonzaga play, oh my gosh. You've been missing out on pretty much almost all of college basketball because Gonzaga, they have been unstoppable this season. But I don't see them winning an NCAA championship. Like honestly, I just don't see. I don't see myself picturing Gonzaga winning an NCAA championship. Like that's just me. Everybody has their own personal opinion, and they're gonna be facing South Dakota State. But I just don't see Gonzaga winning an NCAA championship. That's just my personal opinion. I just don't see it. I don't know why, but they might prove me wrong. And Northwestern's an 8th seed.
8 seed. Do you have a pen anywhere?
I got a pen in my backpack.
Is it in the front pocket?
I think so with all my pencils and stuff. Did you find it yet? What? Did you found one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, me and Alex are going to have to print ours out and fill it out by hand. But it's alright. We're still going to get it filled out. And Vanderbilt's a number 9 seed.
Vanderbilt.
How is Vanderbilt a number 9 seed? They should be at least a 12 or 13 seed at best. But I'm not part of the selection committee, so I can't say anything. Right now, so far, it's looking weak. But there's still Arizona, and there's still Princeton. And Florida Gulf Coast, obviously. Who's the number 5 seed? Notre Dame. Really? I thought they'd been a 6 seed or 7 seed. Not a 5.
Syracuse still hasn't been picked yet for the tournament.
They're probably out, most likely. Princeton.
As a 12 seed.
Upset at work, guys. I'm just going to say it now. Princeton's probably going to take out Notre Dame. That's just my personal opinion. Princeton, they've been undefeated in Ivy League, but then yet again, who's in Ivy League like Harvard, Yale, Cornell. I mean, who knows? Princeton, they might have a good team. They might beat Notre Dame. West Virginia, that's going to be a team to watch out for. As a 4th seed, I could see that. West Virginia is going to be tough. Bucknell. I don't see Bucknell upsetting West Virginia. West Virginia is too tough. Yeah, it is going to be a tricky matchup, but West Virginia is going to win. I know I'm probably saying a lot of predictions before I fill my bracket, but
we'll see how the bracket ends up going.
Yeah, we'll see.
Arizona's the 2.
Yep, Arizona's number 2. You called it even before it showed up. This West region's looking a little bit weak. Not gonna lie. You're saying Florida State's the 3? You're predicting that now.
Yep.
North Dakota. This West region's looking a little bit weak, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't like this one at all.
Probably the toughest ones are probably the South and the Midwest. St. Mary's is a 7? A 7? A 7? VCU.
VCU is a 10.
What? This is looking weak. This side is weak. And how is St. Mary's a 7? They should be a 6. Florida State's a 3. Alex, you just predict the future, don't you?
And I bet they're playing Florida Gulf Coast as the 14th.
I bet so too. Florida Gulf Coast. If you're right, Alex, and if I'm right. Is it Florida Gulf Coast?
Dwayne Bacon is the guy who makes it happen for them offensively.
Come on.
Very, very good basketball team. And
pop up.
To prepare for because of the size and athleticism. Talk about making things happen. Look who they
It was Florida Gulf Coast. Wow, how do we get that? Expect Florida Gulf Coast to make an upset. I mean, they've done upsets in the past. I mean, Florida State's going to have a challenge on their hands. Yeah, this is probably going to be an upset. Maybe. And then the final 2 teams. Final 2 teams. Who are they? Who's the number 6 seed? Maryland. I forgot about Maryland. I forgot about Mel Trimble.
If you're Syracuse, you're really nervous right now.
Let's see. Who is that last team? Xavier.
Syracuse is not in the tournament.
Syracuse. Joe Bynum's Syracuse Orange is not in the NCAA tournament. Wow. This region is, oh my gosh, this region is looking weak. This has to be the weakest region I've seen. You got Gonzaga as a 1 seed, Notre Dame as a 5 seed. You have St. Mary's as a 7 seed. Wow. This is going to be an interesting NCAA tournament. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out before I make my bracket. This is going to be one of the greatest NCAA tournaments I'm probably going to see my entire life. This is just my opinion, but I feel like this is going to be the best one. Only because we have so many unpredictabilities coming into the NCAA tournament. Who knows? Xavier might take out Maryland. Florida Gulf Coast might make the upset of the century. We may see a 16 seed take out a 1 seed, but I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know, because it's my favorite holiday, March Madness, people. And that is Selection Sunday. And last 4 in right here. Kansas State, Wake Forest, Providence, and USC. Thank you guys for watching Selection Sunday alongside with me. But look at this. Syracuse made the NIT tournament. I feel bad for Syracuse. I really do feel bad for them. They could have had a chance, but go kill in the NIT, Syracuse. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching Selection Sunday alongside with me. Leave likes, comments, subscribe to my channel, do what you guys do. Don't forget to check out Superside 24's channel. Don't forget to check out my vlog videos. Be sure to check out some of the JAC videos on his channel, some of the JAC videos on my channel, and be sure to check out my bracket video coming out in about a few hours. So, until the next video, guys, have an awesome day, and I will see you all later.